Hello, and welcome to another episode of War of the Human Tanks, and this is Dr. Schneider. So, let's pick up where we left off. Here. So what I did off camera, I didn't get as many supplies, but I made 2 modems to put on the Hikari units. So now they're pretty quick. Let's head into the next episode. Alright, and this one is called... no title screen yet, apparently. Sounds like they're exercising or really hot. How savage. Alright, so it's getting into fall. They're gonna enjoy some, they would like to enjoy some oranges, but this is apparently forbidden. Hishiko gets the best treatment out of all the tanks anyway. Oh, this is probably more orders that we haven't addressed. Operation White Wall. I should probably pull up the campaign map at some point to see how far we've gotten. So it seems everyone on both sides is just going to complain about how cold it is. Seems that her previous performance has landed her in this godforsaken place. But hey, we have a good BGM to cover it up. And they're gonna cause an avalanche. Her tactical skill is apparently subpar, seeing as she's never endured a battery assault before. Let's see what kind of battle this is going to be.
注意、指示をどうぞ。
Okay, so the enemy command tank is fairly protected, which means they probably are running some interceptors. Or at least some good ones. We have to annihilate the command tanks or hold dominance at the end of the time limit. Time limit's average, and we can field 12 units. So let's just deploy. As always, Heishiko. So we're gonna place the Hikari first. One has to go here and move up in this direction. It won't make it that far in this battle, but that's the route it'll have to take. And this one will go on this side, and it'll have to move up through this way. Once again, it won't move that far. I don't want to put it here, even though it's a little more forward, because I'm going to have to turn anyway. Because the modem, maybe it is good here, because it'll move pretty quick. Now we're going to need some eyes. So this is a good opportunity to break out the Toro. Right there. Should also get a modem, probably. But if it breaks, we'll just make a new one. Let's flesh out with Kodamas before we think of anything else. It's a pretty good line. Also have some here. I think that's all of them now. We have one spare, but we'll let it slide. There's no room for Sumire, so Shizuka will have to take its place. One on each side. Where are we at? You have 2 more spaces. So let's grab some Koro. They're not doing us any good just hanging out in the barracks. We'll do a save. Eventually, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just go. I could make one more modem. But if I'm only making one, I'm not sure who I should put it on.
3、2、1、状況開始。
So ideally,
勝って当然の戦いですよ。
the Hikari will come out at the same time as the Kodama. And those are really quick. One more tick. Good. So first, move up to here. And then just blast this area.
そこだ。
This animation is still amazing, by the way. Let's see if we hit anything. Took out a scout. Not bad. And move up with my other Hikari. Now this attack's a bit more important.
そこだ。
And this covers most of our blind sides. Nothing. Okay, so now we're going to move up and shoot again. Just a little bit more coverage, like one tile more. We'll go far side. I'm trying to keep them spaced out so that I can still do my Hikari attack without annihilating my own tanks. I'll move my Koro up. It's a recon range, pretty bad. Reveal a hidden tile anyway. Nope. Yeah, you understand. Sure. Okay, so I'll click on this one tank, if you don't mind. Well, I was gonna recon, but actually... yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. In the time it takes me to click on a barrage tank, I could probably lose that unit. How rude do you have to be? Oh, this is an attack if I ever saw one. Okay, so I'm gonna move my unit on the left side first. Straight ahead. We're just gonna actually annihilate this entire pathway. So you get for interrupting my movement. A very large laser to the face. And the reason we're moving that one first is because I need to wait until this unit is ready. Because she was in the way of my other Hikari. Makes me feel a little bit good that they're still using things like Pata Pata at this stage. Now hopefully I can squeeze an attack in that doesn't blow her away. It looks like that's not going to be the case. So I'm actually just going to have to go on standby. And standby. Just push way up. I was able to take that recon turn. Okay, so that unit's basically dead. There's a 2 HP unit right there. That's just going to, yep. Look at the radius on the Saku. That would actually take out a Hikari. So I'm glad it was a Kodama that took the hit. They're much cheaper to produce. Wish you could put these units in Overwatch. Yeah, I didn't really want to move there. Okay, so that's probably the best area. We want to go for maximum coverage with such a wide attack. So that is an interceptor unit, which means that a command tank is probably around there. Hopefully this is a bit of a misleading shot. And now we we can take this attack. See if anything's there. What is that? Is that a command tank? Enemy magic. Oh, don't destroy my... I was very concerned for my niece's life. Or, it's a Toro. Look, just because I don't remember your name doesn't mean I don't like you. One of these days, I'm gonna get that recon out. I'm gonna see a bad guy. The bad guy's gonna die. Also gonna move this Kodama up to support, but also keep it far enough back that an enemy scout is unlikely to see it. Enemy must be taking action because I can't move. Wow! It's gotta be like right kitty corner. I do not want to lose such an expensive tank. I'm figuring it's across the gap. This is as far as I can shoot. That was devastating. Oh, that was unfortunate. Definitely gonna have to replace some tanks after this. Stand by. And this area. We're having a really good fight on left side. Not taking any damage. Also not run into too many enemies. Did lose a tank. Okay, so I'm guessing there. Right there. And it's actually okay to do this attack because that corner's already been destroyed. You know, maybe they should teach him to throw the grenade, though. Okay, so we want to try and take out the assault tank that's up here. I'm not going to be able to on this turn, but it will annihilate this unit if it gets down this far. Our only advantage is the computer technically didn't see us make that move. Let's go right up here. Let's throw an attack over around here where the interceptor tank was. That's not something I want to see. And it could be on either side. It's probably my... it missed everything. Okay, let's get some recon over in this area. This is potentially a big move if I can make the shot. I can't. But I can probably finish it with Kodama next turn. That Kodama should be ready to take a turn. Very momentarily. from here. Might be out of range. Got it. Never doubt my mind. I feel like this Kodama is going to be like one tile out. It's gonna work. Once the Leo's gone, we're probably in a pretty good spot. I think there's an assault, a command. Yeah, there's the assault. Probably an interceptor. Oh, a scout. Probably knock that scout out of play. Ah, so close yet so far. This will have to do. It might end the battle if the command tank is anywhere in there. As long as I don't lose a Hikari. Okay, so we're gonna recon up this way. Take a big move and try and... One tile. We should be able to sneak in with the Kodama. I guess there's 4 tanks left. And move up like 1. And basically hit there. I think that's out of line of sight. We could get a total annihilation here. We're a diabolical fiend. Time for a revenge shot. I like how she says hey when she shoots, like, catch. Or like Navi, hey, listen. Pretty much has to be here, unfortunately. Remember when I said we probably wouldn't move up that far? Remember when I was wrong? So now we're just basically rushing in with this assault line. Go for the angle. I thought it would just make a lateral move, but this will actually let us cover the top half of the map. I'm actually surprised we didn't hit anything. Slightly worried, too. Try there. If it's in that one tile, I chose not to shoot. There we go. That has to be the last one. That was a massive victory. That was a pretty good payout. Okay, so we forced them to rout. Oh, are they actually going to cause an avalanche? we gonna capture them? Well, I'm glad that they had the wherewithal to have an interceptor, because I never use them. So they're developing a new type of tank, which will probably unlock after fighting them. Okay, so let's see. First we'll make a hard save. And let's develop. So that needs 3 Toro to make. Takes 4 Gonta. Takes 5 Koro. Is that the Gonta? I really want to get this satellite barrage thing going. It takes 3 Hikari to research this. It's so expensive. I think it's a Hikari that already has a modem, basically. So with the modem, it'll be so fast. They're all good options. I'm going to research this one, the barrage tank, because it doesn't require parts. So we'll get that in development. And then, how much does a Toro cost? Should also construct one of these, which should unlock a new command tank design. I should also build one of these for the same reason. Let's do it. I'm gonna build 4. Well, it unlocks the new tank. Command tank special conqueror. So this is our version of the 2 HP. The strongest command tank. Intercepting with high mobility. I'm gonna research this. An achievement just popped up, Girl Scout, which means that's probably the last tank in the scout line. It's very expensive though. Alright, so let's set up a free battle. Right there. I wanted to also develop a module, but ran out of supplies. Let's go to assemble. See what is new. Okay, so this one has a shooting range that's 1 better, and a movement speed that's 1 better. It costs 20,000 supplies to make, so we won't be having one for this round. But the Himawari looks pretty amazing. And the Scout tank. 30,000 supplies. Let's see how it compares to the total. So it's got one more scouting area. That's basic. Oh, it's got another sight range. Also, will not be employing those. So we're basically just stuck with what we have, which is actually quite a bit. I think Kotone is actually better than Heshiko. So let's try bringing not Heshiko. It's a scary idea. We're largely going to use the same. I don't really want Sumire. Just so we plant a Sumire in the middle, but we just need the room for assaults. We might not have enough assaults to fill up the line, and if that's the case, then we will indeed place Sumire. Alright, so since we had so much action on this side, I'm going to double down there. Looks like Sumire might actually have a place. Let's get the shock tanks out. Put her on that side, because she takes up 2 spaces. Koro just takes 1, so we'll probably be able to squeak out there. He'll take me. And we're largely out of options. Shizuka for that revenge shot. I think that's what we have to roll with. And then after I do that and get some supplies, I will make some of the new tanks. So we'll just do a save for our farming slot and call it an episode. So comment, let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, it helps out a lot. And consider subscribing if you want to see more. Until next time, bye.